Hello, my people. Good day to you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for your attention. It's not taken for granted in any way. I appreciate you every single day that you tune in into this channel, whether it's on Telegram, WhatsApp status, especially on Telegram, because that's where this full episode is always on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic. I consider it's very important because it's one thing that is plaguing this world right now, and it's the subject of judgment. Not necessarily judging other people, that is part of what we will discuss, but judgment as a whole. The Bible says something that do not judge. The same measure of judgment you meet to others, the same measure of judgment will be made to you, kind of. But the instruction is do not judge. That instruction did not have people behind it or whatever. It just says do not judge. That means we shouldn't judge people. We shouldn't judge situations. We shouldn't just judge. It's like what Buddha said, that there is nothing good or bad. It is our thinking that makes it so. Whatever you judge as good becomes good, right? Whatever you judge as bad makes you feel bad. Whenever someone abuses you, for example, and you think the abuse is disrespectful, that is when you will start feeling bad. Imagine that someone abuses you and all you can hear is a baby's babbling, blah, 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 blah. Do you understand? You won't feel any insult. Do we even know, maybe our children, before they learn how to talk, maybe they are even abusing us? We don't know. We don't know. We assume they are happy. We assume they are saying the right things. We assume they are trying to talk. We don't know what they are thinking when they are babbling. That's exactly my point. We judge them as cute and we feel beautiful. Imagine that you just assume that baby is abusing you. You start feeling somehow. Exactly. That is the power of judgment. That is why do not judge is a very important admonition. And today we will talk about it. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement. Do not judge. In the absence of your judgment, everything will be fine. Do not judge. Because in the absence of your judgment, everything will be fine. As human beings, we often have a tendency to judge other people. We often have a tendency to judge situations, good or bad. We judge other people based on their actions, on their behaviors, on their words. But have you ever thought about the consequences of doing so? What judgment is doing to you? Not to them, to you. Today we will explore the idea of non-judgment, all right? We'll talk a little bit about how can you bring peace and harmony to yourself, to your life. This is about you. This is not about other people. Let's talk a little bit about why we judge other people, others, or things in the first place. There can be many reasons, all right? I'm not going to be listing reasons. But one of the most common is that we often have certain expectations from things. We have certain expectations from other people. The judgment that we give to other people is because we expect them to behave in a certain way. Oh, you expect them to call you first. You expect them to call you first. If he or she did not call me first, I won't call. Then you start feeling bad that a whole day goes by. The guy or the girl did not call you. The question is, why can't you just call? Who is keeping scores? Yes, I know the feeling must be mutual, the efforts must be mutual, but come on, don't judge. Do you understand? Do not judge. Do good without judgment. Expectations from people, expectations from situations is the fundamental reason why we judge. We expect people to behave or act in a certain way that aligns with our belief system, our value system. I'm a technical loner. I'm someone that can stay indoor for years, all right? If my internet is okay, if I have electricity, if I have food in the house, I'm okay, like for real. I am okay. I don't even feel bad about it. I tell people that I'm more of an introvert, but I'm a situational extrovert. I talk, people say, whoa, he talks a lot and all that, but situation warrants that, I can literally shut down, and not I won't feel bad about it, because that's me. I stay alone most of the time, so I can be alone without feeling any bad about it. That's me. Do you understand? Imagine me now expecting others to behave like that. When people are happy, having fun, posting their lives on the socials, sometimes I feel awkward. I will watch them and say, what is this? Why are you doing this? But after a while, after some few seconds of saying, what is this? I will say, they are not you, Mike. Let them enjoy their life. The way they want to express themselves is the way they show themselves. So it's okay. It's okay. Because I'm a private person doesn't mean that others should be private. All right. That's their life, not mine. That is me having grown to live a life that doesn't judge. All right. We expect people to behave the way we are behaving. We expect people to act the way we act. That's why we judge. When they don't now meet our expectations, we judge them, we criticize them, we label them in a negative way. Do not judge. In the absence of your judgment, everything is fine. In the absence of your judgment, everything will be fine. And oftentimes our judgment leads to a lot of negativity. It leads to a lot of conflicts in our lives, in the lives of the people that we say we care about. So what's the solution? Practicing non-judgment. That's the recommendation I'm bringing today. Practicing non-judgment. Non-judgment can mean accepting people as they are. That doesn't mean you won't tell them what you think about the choices they are making, but you tell them in a non-judgmental way, without labeling them as bad, without criticizing them as bad. It's just non-judgment. Understanding that everyone is different, understanding that everyone have their own set of beliefs, set of upbringing, value system, experiences that shape who they are. By accepting others for who they are, we create a more peaceful and harmonious environment around us. Peace is key for me, all right? Peace and freedom is very important to me. Anything I want to take away, both, I run away from it, or I fight it like I really don't like it. Anything that mess up with my peace, I am on edge on it. So practicing non-judgment has helped me to keep my peace intact. Whenever things happen to me, whatever happened to me, I try as much as possible not to judge the people or to judge the situation that is happening to me. I will try to do what I got to do, but I will make sure I do it from the peace standpoint, from the harmony standpoint, so that the energy, the aura, the vibe around me will be peaceful, will be harmonious, will be non-judgmental. Do you understand? It's difficult sometimes, but it is what I've been able to practice. So how do you practice non-judgment in your life? Become aware of your own judgment. That's the first step. That's the first step to practicing non-judgment. Become aware of your own judgments. Notice how often you label people. Notice how often you criticize their behaviors. Once you become aware, you can start working on changing your thought patterns. Do you understand? It starts with awareness. Then put yourself in other people's shoes. Practice empathy. Empathy means you put yourself in someone else's shoe, understand their perspective, see and think from their point of view. Try to see things from their point of view. Try to understand why they behave in a certain way. Do you understand? Another thing I will advise you is to focus on their positive. Focus on the positives of this world. Focus on the positives in your family. Focus on the positives in your relationship. Focus on the positive. Instead of focusing on the negative aspect of a person, try to focus on their positive qualities. Do you understand me? Try to focus on their positive qualities. Everyone has something positive about them. For real. If you look long enough, you will find. Seek and you shall find. By focusing on that positive, we create more of the positive around us. We create more of positive environment. And let go of the need to control people. Let go of the need to control things. Often we judge other people because we want them to behave in a certain way. The moment you let go of control, you allow things to flow. You let go of the need to control people. You accept that everyone has the right to live their life the way they want in their own way. It helps you. It helps you. It helps you release judgment. I'm not saying it's easy. It's difficult because we all want to control things. We don't like surprises much. But by letting go of your need to control, you allow things to flow. Thank you, and we'll talk about tomorrow.